Before. Test, test, test. 1, 2, 3. This is the before. Test, test, test. 1, 2, 3. This is the after. Glamite. In this video, we're gonna talk about my microphone setup. Let's get into it. As you see, my microphone is Zoom H1. See? Alright. Zoom H1 is a stereo condenser microphone interface, right? So this is interface, but it has a stereo microphone in it. So the sound must be stereo, but as you see in my OBS screen here, the sound is like kinda mono, right? It has two channel, left and right channel, but the level is the same. How do I did it? How do I make Zoom H1 mono? I will show it to you. So before I show it to you, I will discuss a bit about the noise of the Zoom H1. Alright? So many of my viewers doesn't understand that the microphone, like many condenser microphone, has to have a specific voltage to the microphone, right? So the microphone needs to be supplied with the right current. So maybe some of you buy some microphone, USB microphone, and think the cable is too short. This is way too short. I have my PC here and I have my microphone here. So I want the USB extender, right? So when you buy a USB extender and the USB extender cable is way too long, it will make your mic noisy. It will produce much more noise. So consider this, if you want to have a good and clean signal of the microphone, you need to have a good length of USB extender, okay, like 1 meter max, okay, no more. And of course, you have to buy a good product USB as well. Price never lies, bruv. So let's see my pitch setup. So for you guys that don't know, this is a pitch audio equalizer, aka pitch audio. By the way, I'm speaking kinda loudly to demonstrate the effects of the compression effect that I apply to equalizer IPO configurator here. I will show it to you. I will turn off the effects, all of it, okay? Loud max, recom, EQ, and noise. And this is the pitch.txt is the configuration file to the pitch APO configuration extension. So if I turn off this, boom, this is the raw voice of the Zoom H1. And you see here in my Windows, this is actually on the 90% level. Because if you push your level, microphone level to the 100, Windows will actually boost it. So if you use this pitch equalizer APO, you have to activate the enable audio enhancement so you can enhance your audio quality. Make sure to check this box, all right? Tick the box, enable audio enhancement, and okay. So as you hear, my microphone gain is set up to the 37 level gain. 37 level is the best audio to signal ratio in Zoom H1 microphone. So if you buy a microphone, you have to, do your research first, okay? Do your research, what kind of setup is the best for the mic. So like here, I use the setup from the forums online by using 37 in my gain. So it's kinda, what was this language, right? It's kinda sensitive, okay? It's kinda can hear everything. So I can hear my air conditioner fans. So as you see here, the noise here, this is my aircon. It's kind of picking, right? It's kind of picking. The sound is kind of too big. But let me show you something. This is still stereo. The microphone is both, but I only want to use one microphone. So it will be not as loud as this. So if you use a headphone right now, you will see the spatial effect, left and right effect of the double microphone here. All right, use your headphone. ASMR. check. Right microphone. Check. Left microphone. Oh yeah. So there you go. There is there's the two mic. This two mic is not good for voiceover, right? Because you don't need the stereo effects in voiceover. Am I right? You don't want your voice like kinda righty. You don't want your voice like kinda lefty, right? So you have to turn the mic to the mono. Okay, I will show you the way. The way. Alright, I'm gonna close this first. Can you see in the OBS? Alright. Right. Click effects. I will use this stereo balance effect in the effect panel here. And I will use crossfit channel to mono. And crossfit filter to chumoy. I don't understand what chumoy is, but hey, it's really work. So I will activate the mono effects here by using the configuration file here. Boom. Only one microphone, and the sound is, as you hear right here, not as loud as you might think, right? Because this only use a single microphone. Because I only use the single microphone here, the actual noise is kinda gone, right? I will show the OBS to you, actually. Okay, it's around 45 decibel right now. But if I activate this RN noise and a boom, the noise is gone. Works like magic. That's why I recommend to use RN noise to you guys. This is the best noise suppression VST because it uses deep learning process. It's basically AI and it's free, bro. Just download it. You can download it in the description down below. It's free, it's open source, and it's actually built in the OBS, but I don't use OBS processing here. So if I want to talk with the voice that I process, and my friends online will hear it, okay, the processed voice. Okay, I don't want like OBS only voice. So yeah, I will keep the OBS on the right screen. Okay. Now, the EQ, boom, boom, check, check, check. So this EQ is basically a copy preset from Adobe Premiere or Adobe Audition. You can check the video or the tutorial here. On the right on your screen. This is, or this? On the right side of your screen, all right? So, this is my EQ preset right now. And by the way, the RN noise that I'm using is only 0.02. Why? Because my microphone setup is actually make a very little noise. You have to make sure your microphone sound is clear, less noise and clear first before you add more effects. Because if you add more effects like amplifying, like EQing, it will boost the noise. Remember that, okay? Might be sounds like counterintuitive, but it is what it is, bruv. Noise suppression, I only use 0.02 because my voice is so clear and less noise. Use a good USB. Use a maximum 1 meter USB, and maybe if you have a good motherboard like mine, this is a gigabyte motherboard, you will see that there is like red USB, there is like 3 red USB, okay? The red USB is a DEC arm USB. It will provide more voltage. So the USB is actually better for your voice, for your microphone. Make sure you plug your USB to the red one, if you can. But if you're just using laptop, just make sure you put it in the USB 3.0. Here it is, the setup of my noise suppression, RN noise 0.02, and this 2 is actually default. So 0.02 is my sweet spot right now because it will not eliminate all the noise and keeping my voice actually sounds natural. All right, so it's good. And this is the compression, recomp. I will show it to you, my configuration. So this is actually default, but I'm just adjusting the threshold to the minus 10 dB and the ratio to 12:1 ratio. That's it. That's the compression that I need. It will make my voice, my volume more even, just like radio broadcaster. Capiche? So apply this, but my voice is actually it's kinda not too loud because I'm just using like one microphone here, right? So I will show the OBS screen to you. Okay, boom, boom, check, check, 1, 2, 3. It's kinda like -6 decibel. Boom, yeah. But I need to adjust it a bit more volume, more loud. I will loud it a bit with the loud max 64-bit VST here. Boom. Check, check, 1, 2, 3. So this loud max VST is using my threshold to boost my volume, okay, and actually limit the volume to the -3.1 decibel. So if you're screaming like bah, your voice not peaking to the 0 decibel, right? Boom, it's limited to the -3.1 decibel. So it's great, it's free, and you can find the download link in the description down below. Great, right? And because of the setup, the compression, and the loud max, I can like adjust my microphone and I can like move around and still have my voice like consistent, right? If I put in my microphone like further, you can still actually hear my voice loud and clear, okay? Because the compression and the loud max VST. See, you can hear it pretty much clearly. But it is much always better if the mic is closer to the mouth. So there you go. That's all my tips and trick to set up my microphone Zoom H1 with the Piece software audio and the free VST. So you can sound from before. Test, test, test. 1, 2, 3. This is the before. Test, test, test. 1, 2, 3. This is the after. Great, right? If you have any question, drop your comment below and I'll see you in the next one.